after Isaac TeSlaa made the garbage time catch that was heard all around Michigan. A lot of people say he need to play more. I mean, I got to ask you. I know you had some issues amongst the offensive line and guys not doing what they supposed to do, but is it time to kick Kalif Raymond to the side and put Isaac TeSlaa as the third receiver? And, in my opinion, it may be time to do that. I mean, we've seen a lot of Raymond, and Raymond makes splash plays here. Raymond makes splash plays there. That's a fact. He does. But I don't think, nobody really sees Kalif Raymond as a true receiver. I think people starting to see Isaac TeSlaa as a real deal receiver. And I think you put out there TeSlaa, J-Mo, and Brown. And I understand you might go through some bumps. And you can't really afford no more fucking rookie bumps with Tate Rowledge. Getting turned like a turnstile at J-Nap. Shout out to my ninjas working at J-Nap. Yeah, you can't afford it, but hey, man, the ability, I mean, you got to put your best players on the field. And you give me a 6'4", 4'4", 40-inch vertical receiver out there, I mean, as your third receiver, I mean, I think they have a lot of good matchups. I think you have a lot of good matchups with him. And you give a sense of explosiveness. And that might have to be something they wear. Kalif is a good guy, good return guy, solid receiver, punctual. You know where you're going to be at. And think about TeSlaa, he got to be punctual. But the things you can do with TeSlaa out there, use some things you can't do with Kalif. Throw up those jump balls to him. And Kalif can catch it and take it to the house. I mean, clean route runner, in and out of breaks, explosive. But the catch radius that TeSlaa give you is just ridiculous. And I think if I'm them, I'm probably plugging in TeSlaa as the third guy. Especially if we get some of our issues with the offensive line corrected. And we looking at, what's his name, Harley, the offensive line coach. We looking at him. We looking at him. So, we'll see. And it might take some time to get his feet wet. Excuse me. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it may take him some time to get his feet wet. But honestly, only time will tell. So, but if I'm getting TeSlaa out there, I mean, what TeSlaa can't do that Raymond can't? He just don't have the experience. But you can't get the experience unless you play. So the same thing with jobs. I want you to have a 4-year degree and have 10 years of experience just to make minimum pay. It's like, come on, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Make America great again, huh? And then it's a fucking job a fucking monkey can do. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So I think at this point they might as well just throw him in there. They might as well throw him in the mix. You made that play, hey, go up, throw him in there. Hey, you wide receiver number 3. I don't think nobody can get mad at it. They love Kalif Raymond. Sprinkle him in here and there and there, but shit, we got a tough schedule. We need all hands on deck. And I get it. It ain't how you start, but it's how you finish. But they can't afford to go 1-6. They got 2 losses. Let me tell you that right now. They're already 0-2. They're losing to Baltimore. They might as well don't even show the fuck up. That's a guy given. They losing that game. Baltimore can get a W on the board already. So if they go on 2, they're going on 3. And at that point, it's over. So maybe that'll take some pressure off the team, and they can start playing a little bit more looser. But we'll see. But if I'm Dan Campbell, if I'm John Morton, I'm putting TeSlaa out there. And honestly, at this point, I may be in the minority. But man, if Tate Rowdish don't get it together and Dan Skipper healthy or Sorsdale, whoever the fuck back, I'm throwing them in there. You don't want to kill the kid's confidence. We don't have time for that. We ain't got time for that. But it's a must-win Sunday. If they don't win Sunday, it's over. It is over. I don't care how much talent they got. And, Brad gonna face him. No, do he deserve to get fired? Unless they go 0-17? Absolutely not. Can't get mad. He had a down year. If that's the case. They're gonna tell you, we're not panicking. It's whatever. They just cheap. And I don't put it on Brad. I don't put it on Dan. They just cheap. They cheap. And what I feel about not getting Parsons or not getting Trey Hendricks on the rental year and all that, I just think it boiled down to they didn't think they were close to winning the championship. I don't think they close. And if they do think they're close, they too cheap. That's why the Lions are never winning. They cheap. That's just the God honest truth. God honest truth. They cheap. So, but if I'm them, I'm rolling. I'm going with TeSlaa. I'm rolling with TeSlaa. Fuck it. Especially if they lose this game Sunday. Might as well. Fuck you still developing Kalif Raymond for. It's almost time to take Old Yellow behind the Detroit Lions shed and put them out the pastures anyway. Honestly. So, but, I think I would go with TeSlaa right now. But we'll see what happens. You don't want to lose the locker room or nothing like that, but Sunday's a big game. A lot of y'all got y'all fucking Pistons and Wings jerseys and Tigers jersey under that Lions jersey. And I know I'm just the realest motherfucker to admit this. Shout out to Lions Syndicate too, because he said something. He said the same shit I be saying. I don't trust them motherfuckers. He ain't said it like that. Because he said, I ain't never drunk the Kool-Aid. I'm like, nigga, I ain't drunk that shit since I was a kid. I ain't drunk it since I was a kid. But he's a realist. In the back of y'all minds, y'all feel the same way we feel. Y'all know what it is. But it is what it is. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.